What up, chat? It's your boy, Beats. Hey, and we're here running the Necropolis League. This is the first day I'm playing it, technically. I made a character on Friday, but ran it on Sunday today. I'm going to go over the basics of the Necropolis League mechanic. It's really simple. So first thing I'm going to get into, this is the graveyard. Once you meet Undertaker Aramore, you'll be able to come here right through the waypoint, right here on the right, Necropolis. What I want to show you first is how you basically get all these corpses. So what happens is every single area or map you go into is going to have this in it, no matter what. You can't turn it off, and a lot of people are kind of complaining about that because later maps, I guess, it gets really juicy, and the mobs can just eat your ass pretty hard, apparently. Haven't seen it yet, haven't had too much trouble, but I know it gets harder in maps, right? So just to show you how it works, what will end up happening is every time you're going to go into a new area, you'll see this little thing lit up above it. Peer into the Lantern of Aramore to see what spirits are affecting the area. Now again, the only thing you can do is move these affixes to one of the other mobs. Or when you get embers, these little items that drop, you can add more to the area. Okay? But you can't completely get rid of like this. You can't just hey, I don't want that. You can't do it. So that's what's making it hard. I guess in later maps, all 5 or 6 or however many mobs end up having an affix, and that's making it difficult. Now you can shuffle which mobs get it. You know what I mean? So if you don't want to worry about it, I haven't even messed with it while I've been doing the leveling portion of the game, so it's not really that big a deal while leveling. But again, I'm hearing from some of the homies that it's a little tougher in maps, and it kind of makes it not as fun, right? So everything's going to be juicy. Now, again, you got the little chest. You can put these in there. There is a new stash place at the Necropolis graveyard, right? So you got another stash tab to put these little things, okay? I'm guessing you could probably sell some of them. This one doesn't even sell for a chaos. This one doesn't sell for a chaos. So I'm guessing some of these might sell for some currency if they're good. So kind of keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is when you run an area, those mobs will be present. And then when you kill mobs, sometimes those little things drop or a corpse will drop, right? So when we go back to the Necropolis, which is just, I call it the graveyard, right? The Necropolis graveyard. It gives you your stash tab here. And then up here is the Necropolis locker. And that's where you store those extra canisters. Now you can store them in your regular stash tabs, but you don't want to do that. Click your affinity, let them go here, and be done with it, right? So the way it works is when you get the bodies and the corpses, they'll be up here in the mausoleum to see. Or when you go click on one of the empty graves. So let's just go ahead and do one, right? Let's go ahead and craft an item. There's 4 items. It'll show you the ones that are connected. So I think what it is, you can get like up to 5 connected, right? I think maybe that'll get bigger. So let's go ahead and craft an item. I heard the crafting's dog water, but hey, let's just do it. So let's say I want mana modifiers, bury it, boom. And then I want to go ahead and get, let's add some caster modifiers, and let's add some explicit modifier, and then let's add another explicit, and then let's add another explicit. Why not? Now, I got all these items in here, and I'm going to craft the item. And he's going to do this little thing, and it's going to craft it. Craft it. You can pick what item you want. So you can do armor, helmet, body, gloves, boots, shield, weapons, boom, boom, boom. You can do jewelry. So you can make it go to a specific item. So what I like to do, you know, while I'm leveling, okay, I'll come look at my shittiest item. 36, level 8. My belt's dog water. My chest is pretty trash. Rings, okay. I got a couple uniques here. I'm going to go for a belt. Why not, right? So let's go craft. Let's go to, I think it counts as jewelry belts too, right? So click on belt. And then we're going to exercise these into a belt, okay? Now, these aren't really necessarily stats I want, but you get the idea. You bury the corpses. Pick which item you want on. Exercise. Come do this cool shit. Another thing people don't like, this guy flaps his gums too long. Kind of like me. I flap my gums a lot. Drops the item. Okay, I pick it up. Let's go check it out. We got stun duration, mana. We got cold resistance. I wouldn't use this, right? To me, it's trash. So at least you can sell your trash to him, and he'll give you a fucking orb, right? Literally, that's a mechanic, guys. Kill the stuff in the map. Pick up the bodies on the floor when they spawn. The bodies that you get will also be up here if you just want to take a look at them visually, which I'm never going to come up in here and look at the bodies, right? The other thing is, say you didn't want this one. Hey, you know what? I don't want armor with strength. I'm deleting it. Now it's gone. I won't have it. It basically burns the body. Really simple league mechanic. Not difficult. I'm sure some of the big Giga Chad crafting you can get into with it's pretty good. But again, it's kind of time consuming. Takes you away from your map. A lot of people don't like that. I don't give a shit about crafting in this game, to be honest. I wasn't a fan of Harvest League. I'm not a fan of RARG, where you craft the items with the Expedition League, right? I don't care about crafting. I buy all the stuff I need. Is there something good you can get off this? I'm sure there is. There was definitely some new items they showed, but for me, that's it. That's the league mechanic. You do it in all your in all your areas and your acts, and you can do it in all your maps. It's on. You can't turn it off. That's the problem a lot of people have. You can't remove affixes from it. You can add, can't remove. So that's pretty much it, man. That's the entire league mechanic. You go in, kill mobs, bury the corpses, craft an item. There you go, right? And there is a new boss too. I haven't got to that yet. So that's a nutshell, real quick synopsis of how the league mechanic works. Real quick 5-6 minute video there. So make sure you guys smash the like, the follow, subscribe button, and we'll see you throughout the Necropolis League. If you need help, hit me up. Just come to my stream and ask me. I look forward to playing with y'all, and everybody have a great Necropolis League. Peace.